I don't know if I'll be able to turn this or not. Yeah, you can see her. So I got my cat for Christmas. I got her a cat tree, and she absolutely loves it. So much so, in fact, that I jokingly say that she's abandoned me now because she lives on that cat tree. She comes down to eat, drink, and go to the bathroom. That's it. So okay. I like it. Okay. Shit. Hey, hi Abdullah Rabia. How are you? Happy New Year. We caught each other twice in a row, 2 days in a row. How lovely is that? What are you up to today? I work this evening, but I am doing just like administrative stuff and like future planning for the year. So, hi Bunny, Happy New Year to you. How are you? Where are you in the world? I have a project that I'm working on for this year for my YouTube channel, and I'm finalizing some of the details now. Once I have it all figured out, I will share with you all. I'm really excited about it though. This is unrelated to future planning for the year, but I am having to put together my taxes for my business, and I don't know why. It is just not a favorite activity of mine. I know some people are really good with taxes. I mean, they do it for a living, and just because you do something for a living doesn't mean you like it or are necessarily good at it. But I almost build up an anxiety about doing my taxes, and I haven't even started. So, hi Becca, how are you? Where are you in the world? Happy New Year to you and blessings to you. Abdullah Rabia, I'm doing great. I spent the holiday as always with my family and friends. Well, it was fun. How lovely is that? And blessed are you to have family and friends that you care to actually spend time with. Is it Leah or Laya? I don't know how you would pronounce that. Hello, I am from Manipur. Hello from Manipur. I am in, where is that? I'm gonna Google it. I got my computer here. Manipur. Ooh, wow. Okay, am I saying it correct? Is it Manipur? Is a state in northeastern India with, is it Imphal or Imphal? I think it would be Imphal as its capital. Wow. Northeastern, okay. It's beautiful. I'm looking at some of the imagery. Wow. One day, I know I will go to India, for certainly. I know I will. There's something about the people, the culture, the ancestry. I don't know how, the roots of the country I find fascinating. So, hi Nick, how are you? What's everybody up to today? It's Sunday where I am, and it is it's 12:30 in the afternoon. So we just passed lunchtime here. I'm doing some fun stuff, just creating some live events that's gonna be coming up here for me, putting together the descriptions and stuff for you all. I started my YouTube channel in 2022, and at that time I was essentially creating videos that were rooted in spirituality, things that I find fascinating. And I didn't really do much with it at all this past year. And then in November, I felt called to go live every day with the intention of just getting comfortable going live. And so I did that. I completed that 30-day challenge, and now I'm putting together a year-long project because I wait tables in the evenings, and I would love by the end of this next year that I am my own boss and that I financially am able to support myself through YouTube. So that is my dream. Let's see. How old am I? I turned 40 this year. So yeah, I'll be 41 in June. So, but what's so interesting, I don't know, the older I get, like, I don't feel 40, if that makes sense. Not in like a morbid way or suicidal way, but when I was younger, 40 seemed like ancient and also like so far away from the reality of my experience of life. And now I'm like, I'm here, you know what I mean? So it's wild. And yeah, I hope to live to be 100. I really enjoy life. I have a vigor for it. So thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. So let's see here. I think we'll start on the 19th, okay. Or the 18th, or the 20th, sorry. That's what that would be. So starting on the 20th of this month, which gives me like a week and a half to do a little bit more planning, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will go live at 10 o'clock. And I plan on going on some sort of adventure each time. And I'll be talking to people. So I live in the United States. I live in the northwestern corner. So if here's Florida, I live up here. There are a lot of cool places to go to. The mountains are about 30 minutes away. The ocean is, I live like a 5-minute walk from a sea inlet. Wouldn't be a sea, it's the ocean inlet. Anyways, I plan on taking you all with me and going on different adventures and talking to people along the way and sharing that live with you all. So it's a pleasure to see you as well. I know we had missed each other for quite a while, so it's good to see you, Abdularabia. Abdularabia. It is good to see you, my friend, my brother. Okay. I wonder if you can see my kitty cat. Yeah, you can. So I got her this cat tree for Christmas, and literally since she has gotten the cat tree, she doesn't leave it outside of going to the bathroom, eating and drinking. And I'm feeling a little bit jealous because she used to, sit on my lap and stuff, and she hasn't been, but that's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. I just miss her. I miss the feeling that she makes me feel. I like that. Buttermilk, what are you doing over there? Public, yes. 20th at 10 a.m. Whew, all right, created the one. Okay. No. Okay. shit. Oh. What does that mean? Well, shit. I didn't know you could do that. Well, we'll keep it. What does that mean? All right, we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. That's exciting. What is it, my love? Come here. Come say hi. There you go. There you go. Actually, I liked it. I like that. I like that. Hi, Sissy. How are ya? You want to say hi? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl, I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you, Buttermilk. Okay. You need to go potty? All right, let's go. Golly, it's beautiful out here. Come on, Sissy. Buttermilk, come on. Let's go inside. Okay. Wow. So come to Tashkent. Okay, I'm gonna Google where Tashkent is. I'm gonna spell it correctly. Tashkent. Oh, it's like a city. Ooh, it's in it's the largest city in Uzbekistan. Oh my goodness. That's so pretty. What is that place? Hold on here. I have to get my glasses. Wow. I'm looking at this here. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing this, okay? Hazrati Imam Complex. Wow. It's stunning. All right, now I have to Google that. Hazrati. Oh, it's a mosque. Okay. Wow. Dating from the 16th to 20th centuries. Located in the Almazar district of Tashkent City, Uzbekistan. See, this is, I'm gonna travel the world for sure. Because why would, okay, not everybody would want to see this. I find that beautiful, fascinating, inspiring. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look, for everybody else, look at that. Here, maybe I can make it brighter. No, it's bright. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that's just one of the many things. Let's look at the rest. Wow. Okay, this is like, must be like the this is like an aerial image of Tashkent. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Tashkent is the capital city of Uzbekistan. It is known for its many museums and its mix of modern and Soviet-era architecture. The Amir Temur Museum houses manuscripts, weapons, and other relics from the Timurid dynasty. Nearby, the huge State Museum of History of Uzbekistan has centuries-old Buddhist artifacts. Wow. The city skyline is distinguished by Tashkent Tower, which offers city views from its observation deck. All right, now let's Google Tashkent Tower. What? Okay. It's a 375-meter tall landmark and the tallest structure in Central Asia, functioning as a telecommunications hub and popular tourist attraction, with observation decks and a revolving restaurant offering panoramic views of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Built from 1978 to 1985, the steel tower is designed to withstand powerful earthquakes and features the Koinat revolving restaurants. Okay, I want to see, wow. Wow. All right, this is what it looks like, everybody. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. You know what's interesting is a city like a half of an hour south of me is called Seattle. And in Seattle, we have the Space Needle. I'm gonna Google it right now. And it is not nearly the same, but it kind of is the same. And it looks like this. And at the top of it is a revolving restaurant as well. So, and it was built for the World's Fair in the 1970s here. Wow. I appreciate your invitation. You do not have to financially pay for anything for me. But when I go and visit, I will let you know and we will get together. We will break bread. We will have a meal in some capacity, you know? My name is Maisie. Hello, Maisie. How are you? It looks like Maisie Wilson. Hello, my dear. Happy New Year to you. I'm doing some work here today and thought I would have you all join me. So I don't know what you were up to today, but happy day to you. All right, let's go back to Tashkent. Let's see what else is there. So I can Google this, but let's see, what languages do they speak in Uzbekistan? Uzbekistan. Okay, let's see here. Uzbek, okay. Uzbek, all right. Is it similar to Arabic? No, Uzbek is not similar to Arabic in structure. It's Turkic, okay. All right, let's see what Uzbek sounds like. What does the Uzbek language sound like? Okay, I'm gonna play something, we'll see.
Sardik Bolunail Mastosh Dimbarkit Kaibos, Malora Gulzornav Zat Baxrams, Shorlik Tablat Kel Gimmox Tirdar Son Kirmas, Hopegok Javra Buxrim Nur Matkat Drokos Dek, Onish Shailan Bardam Korlik Digon Holpa.
What you just heard were majority made-up words that aim to replicate the phonetics of the Uzbek language.
Do you know what I just listened to? Did you hear that? Made-up words that are meant to mimic how the Uzbek language sounds. Okay, let's actually find what the Uzbek language is. Oh my goodness. In my mind, I was listening to something. Maisie, I am doing really well today. The sun is out. I live in the United States in the northwest corner in Washington State. And so we get 4 seasons where I live, and particularly it's really rainy this time of year normally where I am at. We get a little bit of snow, but on the other side of the state, they definitely get a lot of snow. But today, it is sunny, and I would guess it's like, it's 50 degrees outside today, so it's like lovely. And I'm just was doing some administrative work, and now I got on a side quest looking up stuff about Uzbekistan. So that is what I am doing. I love people. I find the culture of a society very fascinating. And so, so that's what I'm doing. How are you today? All right, let's actually, okay, this is an example.
Identity.
You know what, actually, before we started the podcast, I heard you speak Uzbek on the phone with your friend, and I could not tell you're American. I could not, because your Uzbek accent is so flawless, right? And you actually have that kind of Uzbek demeanor when you talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, listen up, you better come here fast, all right? Go and get Yandex.
With me coming back and the 4 words in Uzbek, 2 words in English.
That's not it. Oh, 10, okay. 10 useful phrases to know in Uzbek, okay.
Leaks or government officials, no matter who, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
In
alaikum.
response to that, wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum
Actually,
assalam.
These are Arabic.
I feel like that's assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. I thought that was Arabic. All right, let's go further. Oh, so this is how you say bye.
And here, this is not, and here,
A hair?
this is not salam. I can tell my friend salam. I can.
Salam. Hey, Enta! Hello, my dear. Happy New Year. How are you, darling? I am looking up things about Uzbekistan right now. And specifically, right now, I'm looking up how to say hello and goodbye. What are you up to today? I work this evening. I will be, what time is it? It's a little after 1. I've got like 10 more minutes. So, and then I've got to get back to the reality of my life. So, I've been so good. It's crazy how quickly, okay, when I was younger, I used to hear my mother say regularly that time flies. And now I really feel what she was feeling at that time. It's like the days can feel long, but the years just go by so quickly. So I did a lot of reflecting in December, and I know I was live every day in November, and I was trying to figure out how do I continue my YouTube channel, but making sure it's authentic to me and that I'm not, doing something, we only have a limited amount of time here, and I am very conscious around how and where I spend my energy. So that's what I did a lot of in December, was reflection of the year, and then future planning, daydreaming. What kind of yummy thoughts get me excited and dreamy about 2026? And so I have a year-long project that I'm going to be doing through my YouTube channel. I'm calling it the Question Project, and it's going to be 500 questions in 365 days. And so I'm like, I'll be going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 o'clock. I actually picked days and specific times, so I'll be more, more regular there. So in Uzbekistan, I believe the greetings are in Arabic due to the Islamic influence. Okay. Yes, exactly. We have to take care of ourselves, right? Salam alaikum is a greeting like in English, good afternoon, I wish you good health. Okay, cool. I was gonna say something kind of snarky about Americans. I don't think I've ever met somebody that was like, I wish you good health. It's just not like a thing that we do. I'm not saying I wish we did, but we do love our one another in different ways, Yeah, Enta is in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we're all over the world, So, how were your holidays? Did you do anything for New Year's? Are there specific traditions that you do at all? I contemplated getting some grapes like they do in Spain. I didn't end up doing it because I got off of work at 11 or 11:30 that night. So by the time I got home, I heard fireworks. I did not see any fireworks, but fireworks are common where I am. People light off fireworks at the end of the year. But yeah, I think I talked to my aunt at midnight, and that's what I did. So, all right, so let's see what else. We have salam. Let's see, how do you say?
Oh, salam. And here,
here.
This is not a greeting.
Here. Okay. Oh, they say it's not a.
Salam, khayr.
Oh, salam.
Salam, khayr.
Khayr.
The next word.
Salam. Khayr. Salam. Khayr. Oh man, it gets longer. Whoo. 2 is good for me today. If I do any more, I will not retain it. I can just promise myself that. So, and it was very busy. I mostly caught up with work, but I tried my best to do my New Year rituals. Yeah, I totally understand that. I've come to realize that subconsciously, I have many more rituals than I realized I had. And good or bad, they're just operating rhythms that I'm on. I feel like a ritual, though, is more intentional, but maybe not. Abdullah Rabia. Oh, okay. So I've been saying it all together, and you've never corrected me. Abdullah Rabia. You're funny. I don't know about that. My cousin went to Saudi Arabia a gosh, this would have been like 20 years ago or something. And he said, I think Enta has already heard the story, but he went down there specifically to learn how to speak Arabic. And he said it was the hardest thing that he had ever done. And he's multilingual. I don't know all the languages that he speaks. Like his wife is from Mexico, so he definitely speaks Spanish. I speak Spanish too. I would say I'm like 70% fluent. If I was dropped in some Latin American country, I would have no issues getting around. That would not concern me. There might be nuanced words that or verb conjugations that I don't quite know, but I'd be able to pick it up. But he just said Arabic was ridiculously hard. Like the word camel, I think he said there were like 1,000 different translations or different words to say for how to say camel. 1,000. I did learn recently though that the most complex word in the English language is a verb, and it is specifically run. Like someone can run their mouth, you can run a bath, you can go for a run. Something like 560 different ways to use run. So, Jim Jam, hello. Happy New Year, my friend. How are you? Girl, if I was not a native-born speaker, I don't think I would have ever been able to learn it. I know. And what a missed opportunity to, because when you know a language, you have access to a culture, like immediately. And archaeologists say when a language dies, a culture dies. And so I don't have children, but when we're kids, it's so easy to pick up another language or two or three. I think it's obviously a lot more common, you know, in like the UK where you drive 3 hours, you've crossed 3 international lines. You drive 3 hours here and you're still in the same state. You drive 8 hours in some states and you're still in the same state. So, how do I say that? I'm gonna say Camaranga. Hello, hi. Abdullah, my ancestors are from Arabia. My ancestors are from Saudi Arabia. Enta, for me the most confusing was the word fix when used in the context of food, like fixing eggs, yes. Well, I totally understand that. The other thing too with English is the words. Like when I learned Spanish, I could read a whole paragraph in Spanish. Once you understand that a, u, be, like you understand how the words are pronounced, they're always the same. It's not like it is in English. And so I taught English down in Colombia. I was only down there for a couple of months, and it would have been 2012, 13. There were quite a few words, like one that I can think of right now was the word resume and resume. They're spelt essentially the same. There's an accent on resume, but another one that was difficult for them was fun and funny. That was one that confused them quite a bit too. So yeah, English is so phonetically inconsistent. Ooh, Jim Jam, best game. Like video game, I don't play video games, but I would say best game, it would need to be something like fast paced. I love playing card games. And I like playing games that require you to be creative. Like the meme game or Apples to Apples or Words with Friends. Not Words with Friends, what's the, golly, I can't think of it. What's like the adult version of Apples to Apples? I can't think of it right now. But I like games that require you to be creative like that. What about you? What kind of games do you like or play? I was born in Bukhara, as Uzbekistan. Like Uno? Yes, I would play Uno, but more like, gosh, what is that? Apples to Apples for adults. That's not really it. but I like playing card games. I do enjoy that. So Cards Against Humanity. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to think of. I love Cards Against Humanity because you have to, there's an understanding of, or an attempting to understand somebody else's humor. So, what about you? So, yes, I love that. Man, we're on the same wavelength there. You like literally read my mind. You pulled that really out of the ether, you know? So, I love you all so very much. I've got to go. I get to go. I get to go get ready for work. It is my Sunday, so that's cool. And I decided to treat myself. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a Japanese head spa, but they've become really popular. And basically, you lay on like a massage table, but face up, and you get your head shampooed and massaged. I did a 90-minute one, so I'll be there for an hour and a half. I'm so looking forward to it. Jim Jam. I am Canadian and my parents are born in Cambodia. Wow. The reason I'm Canadian is because I was born in Canada. Yeah, I completely understand that. So what I would say is that you're Canadian national, but your ethnicity is Cambodian. Is that how you identify? That's what I would say there, yeah. Because, Do you speak Cambodian still? Do you speak that in the house? I don't know if this is like always true, but I have heard that sometimes sometimes individuals can lose their language. So, mwah. Bye, Miss Enta. Take care of yourself as well. You don't. Okay, that's okay. It happens, you know? I think it's just so cool when people can speak multiple languages. That's just like an amazing, I don't know, I think it's just really cool. Like, yeah, it's beautiful. So. I am gonna get ready. I am getting ready. Okay, so I've got this plan for 2026. I've got this project I'm working on, and maybe 2027 will be the year that I take it internationally. How fun would that be? The Question Project internationally. And I connect with some of the people in my tribe, you know, my tribe that I'm building here. I would love that. That would be so amazing. I understand right now in the climate internationally with people that we see a lot of darkness sometimes, and by Jim Jam. But what I truly believe is that there is so much light and love, and I just want to share that with the world. I want everybody to be able to experience that. So, all right, y'all. I will definitely be going live more regularly here in the future. I believe it's January 20th. I created a couple events. I'll create more, but essentially Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. my time, which it's 1 o'clock now. So 3 hours passed before this time. So I'll be going regularly, live twice a week. And, we'll just grow this thing from there. So, all right, y'all. Mwah. Till next time. Pleasant. Yes, of course I would love delicious, pleasant food. I love food. I love trying all different types of food. Absolutely. I am so game. There's actually this African restaurant around the corner from me, and I haven't tried them yet, but I plan on going. I don't know what country within Africa the food comes from, but it just says African food. I would love to try it. So, yes. And I bet you, because of where I live, I live close to a city that has millions of people. Uzbekistan. Kazakhstan food near me. I bet you there's a restaurant. There's gotta be. Okay, so there's a food truck called Tabassum. Tabassum, it's a double S. And then there's another one that's called Uzbek Plav and Kebab. So there's a couple near me that have highly rated authentic Uzbek cuisine. But, okay, I will. Uzbek national dishes. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, is that like a samosa? Samsa. It's like, it looks like a samosa, but they're calling it a samsa. Yummy. And this one's like a rice dish. Plav. Plov? Plav. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Yes, please. Ooh, what are these? They look like little dumplings. They don't have a name though. Ooh, and this one, I don't know if this is a common one. It looks like a samsa pilaf, okay. What is this thing? What is that? Shashlik? Manti? Hanum, that's what. Dang, it looks so good. Dough is kneaded in water. Ooh, hanum. Takum barak. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correct. Mashurda. Dolma. Oh, like grape leaves. Lagman. It almost kind of looks Mediterranean a little bit. Halva. It almost looks like a feta or something. Oh, it's like a sweet thing. No, it's cheese. Okay, because, oh no, flour and ghee. I'm hungry. What do you say? Uzbek shashlik. Yeah, Monty Norin. Okay. All right. I love you, my friend. I'll see you later.